Welcome to day 4 of the Secret Spirits Whiskey Advent Calendar, or should I say Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar. Day 4 already. This is going really fast. Well, without any further ado, I'm going to do a little introduction thing, and then I'll get into the meat of it. Okay, we're coming down for another one today. This is going to be the 4th Whiskey Advent Calendar. Let's see now. Where's the little 04? Ah, there it is. Right here. So we got to go open this up. And the 04 would correspond to this little bottle right here. And I'm not looking at it. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to bring it right over here. And I'm going to try it. All right. I have here the bottle. I have here another clean glass. And I'm going to pour the contents of the bottle into the clean glass. And here we go. Like so. Now they suggested on the Scotch Test Dummies channel, on their day 1, they suggested to leave a little bit at the bottom of the bottle, but nah, we're going to go all in right away. This one is also has a light color, somewhere between straw and golden, I think. Let's do get it to touch the sides of the glass some more and see if we got any legs happening. Not much. Wait. They're small legs. They're small, thin legs. And they moved down pretty fast. Nosing. Oh. This one's fruity. This one's fruity. I'm getting things like plums, raisins. Some caramel in there with the raisins. There's some vanilla and something spicy as well. Cinnamon. Cinnamon, vanilla. stewed fruits, fruits that have been cooking. Once again, plums, raisins, some apple maybe, a little bit of cinnamon. It's a nice nose, but it's not particularly strong. It's subtle. And going by the legs, how fast they come down, and going by the lack of any real strength to the nose, I'd say low ABV. 40 maybe. 43 at the highest. It's pleasant. But it's not overpowering. I predict that this is going to be very easy drinking. Yeah, some fruit, a little bit of spice, a little bit of cinnamon. Maybe nutmeg, something like that. This reminds me of like a Glenlivet or a Glenfiddich. Yeah, not much to say about the nose anymore. I think I've exhausted it. Probably a mix of, if it's a single malt, and it might not be because they like to throw blended malts at us. So far I've had two. If it's a single malt, then the juice is most likely aged in ex-sherry and ex-bourbon casks. Given that there is some fruit there. And a little bit of vanilla, touch of caramel. Maybe the slightest hint of milk chocolate. I'm going to taste it. Wow. Oh. What there isn't on the nose there's not much on the nose. There is on the palate. Spice, spice, spice all over. Spicy and briny. If there's any fruit on the palate, it would be hidden under all that spice. I wonder if this will settle down and the spice will move aside. because it's very, very spicy. It's too spicy, I think. Ah, it's making my nose run. Good gosh. Oh. Sorry. Once again, a little stewed fruit, some plums, some raisins. It's all there like it was. And some spice, yes, granted. But not the way, you know, it's like very little on the nose. But when I take my first taste of it, it was just an explosion of spices. I'm going to try this again. Second sip, maybe I'll be able to get a little more out of it. Let's do this leg thing again. Once they get going, they come down fast. They don't stick to the side of the glass so much. There's not much on the nose, yet when I put it in my mouth, there is something chewy about it. It's a chewy mouthfeel. Chewy mouthfeel. And it's not astringent, it's more oily. It's very oily on the mouthfeel. But these legs, they don't stick to the glass so much. Or maybe the glass wasn't washed properly, I don't know. Once again, fruits, apple, plum, raisin. Spicy, cinnamon, nutmeg once again. But the spices I'm getting on the palate. Let's do that again. Now that I'm acclimatized to the spices, I do get an undertone of caramel, but the sides of my tongue are burning with spice. The mouthfeel, like I said, is quite chewy. But I'm going to try this with water. Maybe the water will half a teaspoon or a little less. Maybe that will make the spices a little less forward. My tongue is still burning from the spices. Still burning. The spice overpowers everything. And if I don't know what this is. I'm still blind on it, but it is so spicy. It's like a Weems Spice King. Which was nothing but spice. Very little else. Still not getting much spice on the nose, which is strange. There's less fruit, there's more caramel than there was before. Wait a minute. I'm getting less spice on the nose, which is a good thing. Now the fruits are coming out more with the addition of water. And a bit of vanilla underneath that. Okay, let's taste it with water. Still very spicy, but not as forward as it was. It's mouth-watering. It's mouth-watering and spicy, yes, but not spicy like it was. Neat, it's just too spicy. And I might even venture to say that it's still too spicy with water added. Spicy cloves. Now that I've taken some of the pointiness out of the spice, a lot of cloves, ginger, bit of ginger, yeah, ginger, cloves. Not much else on the palate. A little bit of fruit, but not a whole bunch. That cloves is just still sticking to the sides of my tongue. It's got a long, spicy finish. It's spicy from beginning to end. I'm going to do that one more time. One more taste. See, now I'm getting more fruits and less spice. But the spice that isn't on the nose is on the palate. I'm getting the stewed fruits, the plums, some raisins, and I seem to be getting more acclimatized to the spice, but it's still there. It's on the roof of my mouth, it's on the sides of my tongue, and it just hangs on forever. What is this? Secret Spirits, Glenmoray, aged 9 years. Distilled in 2008. cask type bourbon barrel, cask number 5764, region Speyside. 58.2%. Wow. And oddly enough, I'm not getting much alcohol burn. I'm getting mostly spice. Maybe a little more water. Try some more. I was right about the fruitiness, the Speyside fruitiness. And it's a bourbon barrel. Huh. 58.2%. No wonder I'm feeling kind of warm. But I don't get any of the alcohol burn on the taste. I just get a lot of spice. Once again, the nose is not much. And you'd think with 58.2% alcohol by volume there would be a burn on the nose. Nothing. The nose is nothing. It's still nothing. It's just very spicy. Yet there is a fruitiness. So did the fruitiness come from the new make spirit? Was it fruity as it came out of the still? Now there's practically nothing on the nose. Weird. Anyway, slanchava until the next one.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.